Good afternoon, everyone. So y'all know that I'm jobless and I'm homeless on purpose, right? In a sense, because not only did I go for a year without a car, right, and live in that home, and see how long I could go without a vehicle, which I lasted a year. I couldn't take it anymore. It was terrible. It was hard, but it's doable, especially if you can find a job that's close, walking distance. It's definitely doable. But everyone knows I'm going to be traveling the country, documenting, that's been following me, or that if you haven't been following me and you're following recently, I appreciate you for subscribing. But so everyone knows I'll be traveling the world, documenting it, and the focus, and fixing it, as I go along this journey. And this is my pre-journey, the pre-sequel to what is to come, sailing around the world, on a 27-foot boat is what I'm actually interested in looking at. A sailboat, of course, with a diesel motor. The size, might be a little bit bigger, but 27 is the size I feel comfortable sailing safely by myself. Hopefully with one other person I have in mind. Unless that person throws me off the boat, or that person doesn't get on the boat, I will find someone else, which I think I might have found someone possibly today. We'll see how everything goes. God throws curveballs at your life all the time. You never know what is to come, But here I am, right? I got my last $5, right? I told everyone I put some applications in, including the Jimmy John's that I've worked at before, which said it's under new management. And when I worked there, it was a great place. I made a lot of money in tips. For some reason, this specific area, every day it was consistent. I'd make anywhere from 50 to $100, sometimes more, 150 a night just in tips. And I was at Jimmy John's, and it's at this place. And today's a holiday, and they messaged me, which I would show you guys a message, but I told everyone that it won't let me post on my Facebook, which is odd. It's either someone is being an asshole and screening me, in a sense, we'll call it. But I believe Facebook is screening me because of what I'm doing with the hashtags. The programs, nobody was really doing what I was doing. I kind of started a new thing, and because of what I understand programming wise, and I started speaking out my heart over Facebook and hashtags on the wall. I would write whole poems, I'd rhyme, I would speak the Bible or my heart, whatever it is. And that's how I gained a following, which is kind of amazing, and it's a sign and testament of technology if you really think about it, because this is how all these walls get saved, in a sense, is with these hashtags. That's how they index them. They find them through the databases throughout the whole world, all these computers. So by me hashtagging all these videos, right, that I'm uploading on YouTube, and then putting them on Facebook, right, and Instagram and Twitter and whatnot, all in hashtags, all that stuff is saved so people can find it when they look for keywords and whatnot. So that's how people are finding me. I'm not paying for any ads or views or anything like that. It's simply just by me hashtagging all my videos that I upload, and then people liking what it is that I'm speaking about, right? It's that simple. And anybody can do this, so that's what I'm teaching. And that's also part of what my program is doing, that I've developed. It will be able to search and index all these keywords and walls and functions on Facebook, right? On other websites and whatnot. And you'll be able to find information and look up videos and, you know, things that are of interest, right? That you can learn. You can learn from, right? And you'll be able to not only learn from these things, right? You'll be able to have access to a lot of things that will be proprietary, that will be provided through companies of interest, you know, that I like, that are willing to do business with me, right? So when you subscribe, you know, a lot of it will be freely available to you, you know, all the learning and stuff like that, school stuff, that, right, you know, and resources and whatnot to find jobs, homes, learn laws, whatnot, go to school and stuff like that, because I'm going to be asking people to do contracts with already, you know, stuff that's already been developed out there. But when you subscribe, there's going to be a lot more to it. There's going to be entertainment involved, you know, music, videos, that type of thing. So you know, as you subscribe to YouTube, make sure you comment, because when you comment, I'm going to be going through the comment section, right? And I'll be, you know, I'll be selecting random winners, you know what I mean, that will be able to get free full year subscriptions to this app that, you know, I have created. I will be, you know, I'm still developing it, and it will be released next year. So I am looking for sponsors, and companies are willing to maybe work with me. But if not, right, if I don't find any, it's going to take me a while, right? I'll be basically using most of the YouTube money once I get 1,000 followers. I'll be using that money from YouTube to sink into the app, the development of the app and whatnot, which will eventually be rolled out on some Android phones, some military type phones that you can actually build your own. I have interest in this company. They make phones, right? You can actually build like a computer yourself, so it will bring the phone cost of phone repairs down. It will cut out all these companies that are writing programs on your phones, right, and forcing you to buy a new phone because of they want you to have a new phone. They make your phone slow down on purpose. They do. So yeah, holler at me, subscribe. I'm gonna go get a job at Jimmy John's.